What is going on, bro? Welcome to the video. Man, come on. I'm very excited right now because somebody just landed in town in Houston that I've never met up with before. They're gonna be a special guest on the channel, and this is someone who I've spoken to them on the phone, but I've never met them in person, even though it does feel like I've known them for years. And honestly, it's someone that if it wasn't for them and their influence on me, I probably would not be here right now talking to you. So let's get started.
Aaron.
Hey, David. What's up, man? Guys, what's going on? I have been watching David forever. I've known him for a long time, and today we finally get to meet. He's taller than I thought, and I'm probably shorter than I look on. No?
Guys, this is Aaron Marino, aka Alpha M. You don't need introduction, aka the godfather of YouTube.
The
That's
Godfather.
what I refer to you.
That's just me being old and on it for a long time, but yes.
You know what the funny thing is? Without you, I don't think there ever even would have been a How to Beast.
What?
No, because you're like the king, the godfather of like the male self-improvement channel.
Elliot Hulse.
Elliot Hulse as well.
He's like the king of the manosphere. He was like...
Were you uploading videos or he was uploading videos first?
I was, I think.
So you're the godfather.
Okay,
then.
are we gonna work out? Just so you know, I'm old and I'm fragile. I came here, right? And I told my wife, I'm like, I'm gonna go to Alpha Land. I'm gonna meet David and Max and everybody. And I'm gonna A, feel like I'm fat and out of shape, and B, I'm gonna feel old as hell. And now C, after hearing all the money that everybody makes, I also feel broke. So this is like a huge like ego smashing for me, but great to be here.
So you know, we got this man in town. We know he's got to try out the new Gains Club Beast Fuel pre-workout.
Dude,
You already feeling it?
We're working out after this.
Of course. Do you want to try blue raspberry or electric watermelon?
Raspberry.
I'm gonna go with the watermelon, but dude, this stuff's probably sold out right now anyway, so.
Well, let's check with Future David to see if it's sold out yet.
Future David.
Future David here, and I have to say, y'all absolutely demolished the Gains Club drop on Monday. Like, thank y'all from the bottom of my heart to everybody who picked something up. Now, the good news is that we knew it was gonna be a big one, so we planned ahead, and we still have some stock left. That being said, y'all are tearing through it pretty quickly, so if you want to pick something up, do not delay. First link down in the description. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
It smells like a watermelon.
Man.
I just came.
Are you able to say it? No, this is incredible.
Did you just come as well?
I did not, but I like watching Max come.
I just came again.
That was great, my God.
Just so you guys know, I'm a self-proclaimed sour connoisseur. If you like sour, this is sour.
Anyway, the Beast Fuel is kicked in. We're about to hit a pull workout. Let's get it. All right, what do we say after a workout, Aaron?
What do we say? Beastly?
Oh, come on,
What do
man.
I say?
They're not gonna be happy in the comments.
What do you say? Let's do this again. Tell me.
Gains, bro.
Gains, bro.
What do we say after a workout?
Gains, bro.
Workout complete. Now, Aaron, I got a question for you.
Uh-oh.
Because you're an OG in the space. You've
little
been giving self-improvement advice for years and years and
Since
years.
08.
And your blend is like a very inspirational, positive blend coming from like a place of love.
Yeah.
And I'm curious your thoughts on what has kind of developed over the last maybe
gotten
5
crazy.
years, but really the last like 2 years, where like almost I would consider myself similar to your style, maybe a little bit more towards like the red pill angle,
Yeah.
but like the extreme red pill angle is what's taken over in terms of what's popular and the views. And I'm curious your perspective, because you've seen this whole evolution.
All right, David, this question is pretty amazing. It's something that I've been thinking a lot about lately, because with guys like, Andrew Tate, it's one of those things where I really feel like his popularity is a symptom of a problem. And I feel like personally, the problem is men are lost. They don't know where to go. There's a lack of strong male role models in the world, and where do these guys go? Like, everybody goes to the internet to watch guys like you or me, or in some cases, Andrew Tate. And so when you find somebody like that, there's a lot of things that they have in common, right? These over-the-top guys. They're all good looking, they got a lot of money, they say things that are a little bit outlandish, but when you really listen to their explanation, there's truths in there that a lot of guys, I feel like, even myself, like when I first heard of some of the things that he said, the sound bites, it's like, what?
Slap, grab, choke, shut up. If you're my friend, you just can't be a pussy. These are your masters. The whole boom.
Like, how could any human being actually think this? It's totally like archaic and it's ridiculous. But then when you actually get a little bit deeper into the explanation, it's like, well, that kind of makes sense. In a world of, you know, toxic masculinity and the extreme feminism and men are bad and you don't want to get canceled if you ask a girl out at work, I think that a lot of guys are just like, wait, where do I fit? How am I supposed to act? I don't know. And so then you have guys in the manosphere that are coming and being like, nah, fuck it. Be like you want to be. You're a dude and fuck girls and you're like, well, do whatever. And I feel like that's really why a lot of guys are sort of gravitating towards this extreme view of like masculinity and like relationships and dating.
Yeah, I think society as a whole is just polarized more and more.
100%.
And the men's movement is a reaction against the extreme feminist movement. You know, 5 years ago, things were simple, straightforward. You know, over the last few years, I've had comments in my video from extreme feminists that you can't even approach a girl or that's going to make her uncomfortable. And of course, that's going to give, you know, the perfect space for someone like Andrew Tate to rise up and make men feel empowered and like they should be men.
People have become like sheep, I personally feel, and they've lost the ability to analyze people and situations. And social media has made it worse, right? And everybody kind of falls into like one camp or the other and they look at things black or white when the truth is that there's a lot of gray area. Just because somebody disagrees with you doesn't mean that you have to hate them. We can be civil, we can be men, we can be incredible, and it doesn't mean that you being awesome means that somebody else has to be terrible or you're gonna take something from them. And so I really feel like guys just need to do the best job they can. Life is hard, it's hard for everybody. If you can figure out what makes you happy and do it as much as possible, that ultimately is what's going to lead to a happy and fulfilled, you know, successful life.
At the end of the day, the sad thing for me is that I think a true alpha is someone who's focused on bettering himself, building himself up, his body, his businesses, bettering other people's lives. And it's sad that I think a lot of people today think that being alpha has to do with putting other people down, being angry, hating. You know, for me, if there's something that someone else is doing that I don't agree with or I don't like, I try just to tune it out, not worry about it, and instead focus any of that energy just into my own life. And I truly believe if you can direct all of your energy just in getting to the next level in your own life, that is when your life is going to start to change rapidly. And you're not going to be bogged down with all this negative bullshit. So about to meet up with Aaron and Max for some delicious dinner, but before that, I got some massive news for y'all because on Monday, the next Edge collection finally goes live. We're gonna be dropping these dope waffle tees. They go perfectly with some black jeans, dropping these in 3 colorways. Also our brand new performance joggers in 4 colorways. The material on these is next level, and they got this cool elongated ankle cuff for a perfect fit down the leg. We're bringing back our enhanced mesh tees and tanks with the swoop bottom and some really cool black and white haze colorways. These are a staple in the gym. And I rock the tees around town too. And our all new Elite shorts, which is the same as the Elite hybrid shorts we've dropped in the past, but with no liner, perfect 5-inch inseam. I've been rocking these to the gym every session. It all goes live on Mondays. You can click the link in description to get early access to the drop so you can secure the goods before everybody else does. Because a lot of this stuff is limited quantity. Cheers. Great having Aaron in town. And I don't like to give Max a lot of credit. You know, I can't give too much credit. Earlier I said there might not have been a How to Beast if it wasn't for Aaron. But I've always thought of my channel as a remix between the male self-improvement that you began, that you're the godfather of, and the fitness vlogs that Max, I really feel like Max was an innovator, not to give him too much credit. So without both of y'all, I'm not sure I would have been here.
So you're essentially saying that if Aaron and I were to make a love child, it'd be you.
A better looking love child. It would be unexpected.
I cannot disagree with anything he said, or Max.
Changing up the order tonight. A little carne asada, a little skirt steak. I think it's cheese on top. What is that? All right, gentlemen.
Thanks, gentlemen.
It was great having you in town.
Thank you for having me. Later, guys.
So I was thinking about what Aaron and I were talking about yesterday, and I want to leave y'all with a final thought, because it is very easy in 2022 to get caught up being angry that life's not fair as a man, and that's legitimate. It's a valid concern, and it makes sense to be angry about it. But if you're angry about it, it ultimately is going to kind of just be a distraction to bettering your own life and being happy, right? And it's no different at the end of the day than being mad at a girl who broke up with you and allowing that energy and that negative energy to be a distraction. Or it's no different than spending an hour every day wanking off to porn and letting that drain your energy, or complaining that you still live at home with your parents and that makes it hard to make progress in your dating life, or makes it hard to start a business because your parents are always nagging you. Or maybe you're upset that you're shorter or you're balding and other guys were blessed with height and good genetics, and dating's gonna be that much harder for you. Like, all of these are valid feelings, they make sense, they're true, but at the end of the day, they're just fucking distractions. And y'all know I'm a big fan of just like simple solutions that make your life easier. And that's why you have to find a way to be mentally tough, because mental toughness is the solution to all of these things, to just realizing that things aren't gonna go your way, some things suck, some things aren't fair, but if you can manage to stay focused and each day just progress a little bit more in your journey, then you're still gonna live an amazing, happy life despite whatever obstacles are in your way. For me, the Stoicism philosophy from my man Marcus Aurelius helps me accomplish this by reminding myself to only focus on things I have control over. I don't have control over shitty things that happened to me in the past. I don't have control over, my genetics or my height, but I do have control over what I spend my time doing every single day. And I know that if every day I'm focused, even if it's not a great day or my energy's not great, I'm just focused on accomplishing something and spending my time productively, then, days turn to weeks, weeks turn to months. And every time I look back, my life has progressed so much over the last 6 months, over the last year. I don't know. I hope all that makes sense. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was amazing meeting Aaron, Mr. Alpha M. Truly unforgettable experience. I know he's impacted a lot of y'all's lives as well. If you made it to the end of the video, hit the thumbs up button. Seriously, I appreciate you. And I will talk to all of y'all in the next video. Stay peace.